Sometimes we can be our own enemy, meaning we've curated so many thoughts about why we shouldn't do something that we have stopped ourselves from pursuing the best version of ourselves. We've stopped ourselves from moving forward in what Allah has planned for us because we've created these fears. We've created these scenarios and these outcomes that we just believe are going to be the result of us actually moving forward with with our purpose. Moving forward on the journey. Chapter 2. Opportunities don't go away, they go to someone else, unknown. This chapter is by Melissa Jakes. We're all supposed to live in our purpose. We're all supposed to implement new ways, techniques. People are supposed to learn. We're supposed to be fixing ourselves so that humanity can be healed. If we're not living in that space, I think we've all witnessed someone else pop up with an idea that was in our brain for a long time. I have witnessed it happen over and over in my life. That's the reason why I started to just really analyze my mindset. Like, what is holding you back from moving forward with doing these things and pursuing certain ventures and goals that you know you're supposed to do? It's something holding you back. So she says, every great story starts with a problem, which leads you to create the solution. Whether that solution is an easy fix or not so easily fixable. What if I told you how I got my solution of living my best life for myself, my family, my friends, and my career is through moving forward, parentheses, fear, worry, doubt. Let me introduce you to FWD, fear, worry, and doubt. Have you ever had a visit from FWD? I have. Sometimes they come together, other times they come separately. How can these invisible words take control of my mind and make me doubt the plans I have for my life, family, and career? As an entrepreneur, fear, worry, and doubt are words that harm your business, will make your business fail, and kill your dreams. In life, we have to move forward. Create the best you while creating solutions for your problems. That's when moving forward started to help me move into my greatness. Through building the best life for myself, friends and family, career and health. Throughout this chapter, I will give you the golden nuggets I use every day to keep reaching the goal of living my best life. Fear creeps up on all of us. Doubt creeps up on all of us. Shame, anxiety, just thoughts of not believing that you're worthy, right? So worry shows up in all of our lives, and it is a technique that is used by the enemy, the devil, to stop us from moving forward. Battling ourselves is a big test in this life because we have willpower. We have the ability to say, yes, I want to do that, or no, I don't want to do that. That is a gift from Allah, but we have that option. You know what I mean? So sometimes we are our bigger enemy. And then there's also the outside sources. Shaitan himself, the strategies he uses, meaning the people he uses, the things he uses, those entrapments to keep us trapped keep us in a crab barrel from fulfilling our dreams and fulfilling the things that we're supposed to be doing to become the best version of ourselves. So family and friends, life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Life is never perfect, especially with friends and family, but I love sharing how I've managed to effectively run my business and still have quality time with my family and friends. So she has the 4-minute rule. She picks up her daughter from school. She puts away her phone. She completely gives her daughter undivided attention for 4 minutes. Now, as I'm reading it, of course, we can say 4 minutes, that's nothing. But if you think about it and how distracted we are in modern day now is that social media, people call us, family calls us, friends call us, spouses. Everybody can grab our attention. Some people are important. Some of them are not important. But during that time of literally shutting down technology and saying, listen, it's me and you, because sometimes we probably don't even realize that the first couple minutes of seeing that someone that we love, we may have answered a text message and just within that 4 minutes. So being intentional about 4 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever you can afford, that is her small stride that she decided. And that's beautiful that she took that sacrifice and made sure that she mandated and implemented that so that her daughter could see her when she first comes from school, and they have that undivided attention. And then she says once a month date night for her spouse. Just, they have great times together. It's good to rekindle and just stay in a honeymoon phase and consistently pour into each other. And if you're not married, that could be for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you can make sure you mandate a self-love date for yourself. And then once a quarter outing. So a way that she said that she could reward herself for her business strides that she's met is that she will go out and celebrate. But she said that's the time that you can use to celebrate with your actual family. And I love that. And now she says careers. Now, now reality. I went through various career shifts until I realized I had to find my gift and not a career. Most people will not tell you to follow your gifts because people are fearful that financially their gifts cannot support them. I'm here to tell you that it's time to move forward, to let fear, worry, and doubt accelerate you. Whether you are choosing a career or for your gifts to be your career, you have to do what's best for you and not what society has planned for you. In the regular workspace, whether you're going to get something to eat, fast food. That's why I personally don't really care for fast food unless I know it's emergency situations. Like, that's one thing. But just to continuously entrust people to fix your food on the daily, and it's fast, meaning it's processed food. And then on top of that, a lot of people don't like their jobs. That's the reality, is that people are angry and people are upset with the fact that they have to go to work. They're upset at their wage. They're upset at the environment. They're upset about so many realities of their choice in their career. And it shows. I think it shows in so many people we know. I think it shows when we go into these establishments and the way we're treated as customers. You see, I work in the school. You see how many people don't like their job, and they're upset and they're angry, and they mistreat people around them because they are unfulfilled, because they're not living in their purpose. It is not only harming you, but if for a fact you are spreading that toxicity around you. Even if you don't know what your purpose is, it's so important to go within and find ways to get to know yourself, because getting to know yourself will highlight what your purpose is. It may take a year to find out what your purpose is, but you have to try new things. You have to continue on your pursuit of getting to know yourself, making sacrifices. So once you start digging within and maybe journaling, spending time in nature and God's creation, praying and asking the Most High to enlighten you and give you that understanding, is the simplest way that you can get to know your purpose. A more elevated way is to obviously go do things, like do stuff that you don't know if you like or not. You never skate. Go to a pottery class, go to a painting class, go to a yoga class, go to a fitness class, go do something, join a book club. Just do a whole bunch of different hobbies. Therefore, you'll have an understanding of, okay, I had a good time there, or that was very uncomfortable. Some people thrive off of being uncomfortable, and they say, you know what, I was so uncomfortable that I want to try that again to see if that is something that I like, because I have to problem solve. And then she says, the reason I started to live the best life for me is because I was unhappy every single day when I was going to work. Man, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate to literally every day have to go to work. Do you know that your blood pressure is raising when those emotions, when you start feeling those emotions of being uncomfortable, feeling anxiety, your blood pressure is raising. Your blood vessels are constricting. It's getting harder for your blood to pump into your heart. That causes stress. That isn't just a short-term effect. That's not like, oh, okay, I'm just anxious for the next 10 years because I hate this job. So I'm just really, it is what it is. It's just a little uncomfortable. No, those are things that contribute to autoimmune diseases. And those are things that contribute to high blood pressure and stress consistently in our immediate life, like when we go home to our family. So that's why it really is so important for us to strive to do things that do exactly it is what Allah wants us to do. How could you possibly believe that you're about to find happiness in this job that is not a part of God's plan for you? He doesn't want you to do this for a living. He may want you to do it and utilize it to pay your bills, and utilize that time to create that foundation, that stability for your family while you're working on your purpose. You're not supposed to be staying there, but you have gotten comfortable. You've gotten so comfortable that you have taken the lazy route and adapted and accepted fear, worry, doubt, shame, and just held on to it, and just you're hugging it. When you're supposed to be releasing it and saying, I'm leaving you right here. You're not going with me no more. You're not coming with me anymore. If you got to talk out loud to yourself, if you need to go in the bathroom and talk to yourself, if you need to go in the woods, if you need to go outside where you are by yourself and no one is, to have a conversation with that energy that's traveling life with you, you need to go do that. So you got to take extra measures. You can't be so scared of, oh my God, people are going to think I'm weird because I'm talking to myself. Look at me. Like, so what? I talk to myself all day. My kids be like, Mom, who are you talking to? And I'll be like, me. I like me. I like talking to me. I'm one of my favorite people. I am my favorite person to talk to. I really am. My favorite person, yes, me. So then she says, body language not only affects others, but it greatly affects our brains and our feelings as well. 100%. Sit with your back up straight. Sit with your neck up straight. Okay. Sit with your back up straight. Sit with your neck up straight. Shoulders are nice and straight. Yoga definitely helps with posture because you just loosen all the joints. You're slowing down the aging process. Your body, you're getting familiar with your body and how it feels, because you have to put your body under like a sense of stress to release the energy of stress during yoga. So you're going to, it's fitness. Like, you're going to exert energy, but you're going to be inserting understanding reality. You're going to be inserting good energy into your body because you're becoming familiar with yourself. I looked in the mirror and I did the superhero stance. Okay. I looked at myself and said, I will be the best me, and I can be, and I will move forward. And ain't nobody stopping me. I did that part. To ensure I'm living my best life. Like, come on. That's what I say. You got to talk to yourself. You are your best friend. I am my best friend. I'm my best friend, because humans going human. You can trust and confide and love humans, but they're going to human. They're going to be human. You are your best friend. You know you in and out. Okay. Living a self-care is how you take your power back. Self-care meaning you're caring for yourself. It is not arrogance. Self-care is not selfish. Self-care is not narcissistic. Self-care is that you're simply caring for the being that the Most High has put here. Okay, that's so important. Living my best life is hard when your mental health is impaired. Have self-care days. On a larger scale, she schedules quarter self-care weeks. She'll work part-time during that time. Awesome. And dance and step and sing. And then she'll binge watch TV during that time. And then she says, realizing that you deserve the best is just the beginning of your journey to greatness. Move forward and push through fear, worry, and doubt. Be purposeful, be strong, be creative, be mindful, be you. Allah has made you an amazing human being. That does not mean that you're arrogant. You can be humble and have an understanding that God made you with a purpose. You love God so much. You love his creation so much. You can love yourself. It is nothing wrong with affirming God's greatness within you. Okay, it's not putting yourself on a higher level than your surroundings. It is recognizing that, mashallah, Allah really made me an amazing human being. What an amazing creation. I messed up, I flaw, I get better. I'm continuously trying to elevate myself as a human being. Wow, what a beautiful blessing. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love you. See you soon. Today is day 2 of my 27-day challenge, y'all. I started again. I normally wait like a couple months in between, but last time was so liberating that I wanted to do it again, because I just felt like I was given so much insight. I loved the sacrifices that I was making that made me feel so peaceful and content. So Mondays and Thursdays we fast. We meditate a couple times, 1 to 3 times a day. No sugar, no meat, no fried foods, no fast food. Just being mindful of what we're reading and what we're taking in. And what you realize is once you do separate yourself from those things, it really does make your inner voice louder. It amplifies your intuition, and it just gives you a better understanding of where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing. So if you have the chance to shut out the noise, then you can then see what it is that the Most High has made for your life.